Albus returned home after his 3 months of field training. Oh my, what a mess. Aunt Lily would really be upset if she knew what kind of mess I live in. Aunt Lily provided Albus the studio 10 years ago. It's time to say goodbye to this place. I'm really grateful, Aunt Lily. Now that he obtained his official troubleshooter license, Albus decided he would no longer depend on Aunt Lily. She told Albus that she was fine with the current arrangement and that she didn't mind supporting him, but Albus felt he should be independent. I should continue packing up. Alright, let's pack. This one goes here, and this here. Oh! A digital panel fell out of Albus's pocket. Jeez! The panel was his official troubleshooter license. Official troubleshooter licenses are updated regularly with information about the current company. I should make sure I don't lose it. I should continue packing up. So yeah, so we're just basically just gonna be packing stuff up. Little stories about what's going on. So I'm gonna kind of skip it. It's just unlocking stuff, kind of giving the story. It's not really anything like breaking, but we are gonna get like a bunch of masteries because he's reading a bunch of books. And basically gonna unpack the cover to get some HP potions. And that's all he's getting is just training middle and stuff like that. Kind of just reflecting back on his Aunt Lily and stuff. So let's go ahead and get into the files. As he was organizing his files, Albus realized he had forgotten something. Right! I forgot to register the company in the Troubleshooter directory. I should do it now. The VHPD mandates that all troubleshooter companies enlist and manage their troubleshooters digitally. This serves to create a network necessary for smooth case solving and identify people in charge of the case. A company with just one member. The future doesn't seem too bright. Oh well, this is just the beginning. Alright, rosters activated. That's basically just a bunch of the, stuff. I'm pretty sure I can foster great synergy if I use it properly. Click the roster menu at the bottom right hand corner, and this is where we manage our roster and our team, and then masteries and all that good stuff. So we're gonna click on Albus, and if we go here, we can upgrade, like equip like potions, we can do the flash grenades, and then we can do special outfits that they have from here. So, and then we go here, and this is where we update our mastery board. So over here, I'm gonna skip past the text. If you go right here, this is where you select what you want. So defensive wise, I want counterattack because he attacks if he gets attacked by a melee. So it's really good. Fair wind is good because it increases SP. So we definitely want that. I don't see any others that we can equip, so I think we are set. So we can also remove masteries and acquire different masteries and kind of customize as we see fit. So that's the prologue. It is confusing at first. You'll get used to it later on. So let's read this email. Looks like it's from Aunt Lily. So let's read this real quick. Albus normally used email to contact Aunt Lily, only occasionally calling her by phone. I hope she's not upset. On the day he became an official troubleshooter, Albus sent Aunt Lily an email to share his thoughts and future plans. Albus opened the email and started reading it carefully. Check the email from the mailbox. Alright. I don't want to read this whole thing, but we will because it's from Lily. We won't read the rest of them though. So, Albus, I've received the pictures you sent me. I can't believe you've grown so big now. Congratulations on being the troubleshooter you wanted to be. I was very worried when you told me that you wanted to become a troubleshooter ever since you were a little kid, but looking at you now, I guess the worry was all unnecessary. Oh, I read your mail on how you wanted to be financially independent. I felt sorry for not being burdened for my support. It really was not too troublesome. but I sincerely want you to live your life you yearned for. Feel free to let me know if you need any help. Actually, let's get in touch often. You are always welcome to contact me. And lastly, I attached some money to congratulate your success. Thinking this is the last time really saddens me. I'm sorry I couldn't meet you in person, even to this last moment. Thank you. Alright, we're gonna skip the rest of these and move on. Adieu, my old studio. Thank you, Aunt Lily. I should say goodbye to my neighbors and landlord. I was headed to the Windwall District after finishing his work in the studio. Windwall District was where Albus lived 10 years ago, before he was orphaned by the disaster. I wonder how much this place has changed. 10 years. It's been a long time. Windwall District was only 3 hours by train from your Graysol District. I can't pronounce that. A one-day trip. However, in Valhalla, it is illegal to leave your district of residence without an official reason. This law was made in an effort to curb the spread of crime, as well as maintain a balanced population. The high-speed train special class cabinet is for those traveling to other districts. Passengers traveling on a center class must get off the train at the last station of every district. Sir, your ID, please? Yes, here. Therefore, to detect illegal immigrants trespassing from one district to another, train attendants thoroughly checked each passenger's ID. Troubleshooter Albus Bernstein. Your identity has been verified. Bernstein. I think it's Bernstein. Bernstein. I think it's Bernstein. We'll go with that. We'll go with Ato's interpretation of it. Elisa, over here. There's an empty seat here. No need to make a scene, Bianca. The seat isn't going anywhere. I'm not making a scene. Bianca, you'll get wrinkles on your forehead if you get mad at everything I say. I'm fine. Unlike a certain someone, I'm still young. Sulking again. The noise produced by a certain duo cuts across the cabins. I wonder who they are. Being a troubleshooter now, Albus could enjoy the privilege of taking the train this far out. He couldn't help but wonder about the other passengers. Could they also be troubleshooters? Albus' eyes followed the two ladies as they passed by. What? Got a problem? No, it's nothing. You were staring at us. You think I didn't notice that? I'm sorry. I don't want your apologies. I want the reason. Spit it out. I'm sorry. Albus didn't know he could respond to the demurring lady. Why were you looking at me? I'm sorry. What the hell? Is that all you can say? Apologies won't solve everything. You should have done that in the first place if you were going to feel sorry about it. Cut it out, Bianca. Go back to your seat. Oh, this is so frustrating. Don't mind her. She can be a little dramatic. Thank you. Have a nice trip. Embarrassed, Albus turns toward the window, trying to hide his blushing face. These loudmouth idiots. Luna, they can hear you. Please keep it down. There are really all kinds of people on board. The gloomy skies from before began to clear up after some time, and in the distance, Albus could see the border wall. Finally, the Windwall District. Get in my way again, Marco, and I'll push you. Try it, Luna, and see what happens. You really want to die, don't ya? Oh, is the little strawberry getting angry? Come on, bring it. What? You scared? Never mind. Chris told me not to get in fights with you. Always talking about Chris. Whatever, don't follow me. No can do. I'm your sitter for the day. The next station is Windwall District, Silver Cloud Station. The doors are to your right. The Windwall District, the place where Albus used to live with his parents. Albus' first impression of the Windwall District was very different than what he remembered. But the warm southern sunlight made it clear to him that he was back home. Let's get moving. I'm sure it's somewhere around here. A week after his arrival at the Windwall district, after having found a place to stay, Albus began looking for a place to open up the Troubleshooter office. But it wasn't easy for a nameless Troubleshooter to open up an office. Landlords tend to welcome known troubleshooters since their reputation serves as a deterrent to crimes around the area. However, startup troubleshooters were often seen as weak, and as a result, they were commonly targeted by criminals. Most landlords wanted to have nothing to do with the associated collateral damage, so they were unwilling to rent space to them. Oh, I'm burping. Oh, he gets wrecked. So, who's next? You monster! Yo, dog, let's get out of here. We don't want to put up with this. This place is attracting more lowlives every day. Mister, I'm sorry, but we're closed. Hello, I called you earlier regarding the office space for rent. Oh, you're the one looking for an office, right? My name is Don. The office is this way if you want to take a look. This is it. Sometimes I let customers use it. Not bad at all. 2,000 vil for the deposit and 100 vil monthly. 2,000 vil for the deposit? Dad said it was only 1,000. You said you were a troubleshooter, right? I figured I should charge you twice the amount. For insurance, of course. What? That's... Hey, now, don't give me that look. If you don't like it, you're free to look elsewhere. Well, the deposit won't be going anywhere. Albus had been rejected several times for being a nameless troubleshooter. This time he was welcome. Only now he faced a different type of problem. I'm sorry, I don't have enough for the deposit. Alright, but I don't think you'll be finding a place to rent any around here with that kind of money. Take a look around, feel free to come back, and when you make up your mind... Alright, I will. For now, I can't afford to spend all the money Aunt Lily gave me. Hey, bartender! You're gonna pay what you did to my boys earlier. Don Bruce, you old prick! Seeing the gangsters enter his bar, Don sighed and picked up his phone. The connection has been lost. Please try again later. I cut the crap. The connection has been lost. Please try again later. I guess you installed a jammer somewhere. That's surprising. Why don't you feel sorry all of a sudden? Want to beg for forgiveness? Too late for that. I don't give a damn what the boss says. You're going down today. This isn't good. Hey, troubleshooter boy, how strong are you? Or do you at least have the guts? Huh? What do you mean? Aren't troubleshooters supposed to be in charge of arresting punks who illegally install jammers? What's your name? It's Albus. Albus Bernstein. I suck. And you're correct. The installation of jammers is a criminal offense. Bernstein? No way. To be concise, troubleshooter Albus. These guys have installed illegal devices. Jammers. Do you catch my drift? Give me a discount on the deposit. What? That came out of nowhere. If you give me a discount on the deposit, then I'll happily take care of these thugs. Hey, taking care of monsters will bolster your career. Isn't that enough incentive? Ha! Funny. Enough with the talking. Kick their ass. We'll talk about it after I see you handle this situation. I won't let you down. Alright, boys, that's going to be the end of the prologue series of Troubleshooter. This is going to be the official beginning, chapter 1 of the series. Let's continue to the next part. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace! Don't miss it! Peace!